Alright, Abusia, today is yet another beautiful day the Lord has made for you and I believe say Adumia Sheyi into Yankopon Adumia na ye Abusia. Once again, welcome to Possible TV. When we say Possible TV, the edikana editi a ekoso amanyon semu a etwegu wo omanga mu na yenye bia ye ne mo eche. Ba ko bi 20 ye pa ene ewo information by highway ni so. Yenye bi de wonim say ya sede say ye ne obetie. Yemo remi enchin semewo.
Ne kaketwa bi anka bribribisi esi oni nyina da ene se asenof emrahye bedwani ekopi mu ho nanso nipa bi nsem o muka ene se so adefo a achichide ntobi ene ntipanyini wa no ho nti kaketwa bi nka basabasa ye bai
entry of judgment near sebu on the party no where loser in the court no say ya get judgments we against you and in the starting execution of the process. It is execution for
the speaker to declare the seats vacant and answer by this court ruling. And then there is a case also at the Supreme Court. Is it a case that by the ruling on the interlocutory injunction, it renders the seat vacant? And who is supposed to declare the seat vacant?
The seat has been declared vacant already by the High Court. Stay of execution, just say, and High Court, yes, suspend no matter them. It only to me be as what the tradema by operation of law. Niaka Moki Kenya is inconsequential. If you say Yakase, when you're qualified as an MP, so per qualification, and I saw train court no, not court no, I will say, Ampa, at the end I see, High Court team, it's another Yahoo on Abeta if you are. I
can only thank you for the direction that you have given. I must say, I'm really disappointed and worried because we were adhering to the rules strictly. And some of our colleagues said, oh, can we just leave our window? But I didn't hear him. I thought that when he raised the issue, a ruling was going to come that, no, this is not something that will be entertained for now. As we speak of that. But unfortunately, the statement that followed from my colleague Muhammad Tasha is making me believe that I may be wrong and I may be alleged that he and my colleague planned to do what he did. And that was why he was insisting that he should be heard. And I'm assuring him, because of what you've done, you are broken trust. You are broken trust. The next time you want to do anything, I can tell you will insist on adhering to the rules with the police. And once that comes, don't say so. There can be a song which one can we tolerate. That we are inviting the House to make comments on the matter that is before the Supreme Court of Law in this House. And that is our practice. So, Mr. Speaker, our two brothers are completely out of order for raising this matter on this floor. The rights of the honorable member is not yet determined by a court of law. He has the right of an appeal. Abai say, Sabi Abuas, Rohan Honan Cassia, no, there any anything. Coupon. You had to find one near the mamma, you fool be said you will be to find one brown to a canoe. Abai sending another outcome.
Oswafa wono ene hye oman sikasam so ken oforiata kasa ewo ensamdwefo nhye mu a ekoso ase ene wodi tu dwa se oman sikasam agye egu nyina no efa kase na ejina se afempenu ne aduonu mienu akohomasika wodi betu dwa no wonom ekire se e-levy ewo mu a emrahye bedwafo entimi enyi ntumu nti ena aba ne sa no ene kran so da nchen ya Russia ene Ukraine man no entokwa wokonso edi sunsanso bone aba aman ahodo esikasam eso.
Discretionary spending is to be further cut by an additional 10%. The Ministry of Finance is currently meeting with MDAs to review their spending plans for the rest of the 3 quarters to achieve the discretionary expenditure cuts. 2. These times call for very efficient use of energy resources. In line with this, there will be a 50% cut in fuel coupon allocations for all political appointees and heads of government institutions, including SOEs, effective 1st February 2022. Government approved the ministers and the heads of SOEs to contribute to cut 30% of their salaries from April to December 2022 to the consolidated fund.
And which is so abai edinsa ato ashaya wodo a wonum ekra edifree ama wodo so ebe my Ghana mu kosise afeno ebeko na wiye ne no ehya CCCA ni nyina no wode ete ashaya wodo a wonum a ewo abai nwumekwa wodo mu eto eso ewo my Ghana mu.
With immediate effect, government has imposed a complete moratorium on the purchase of imported vehicles for the rest of the year. This will affect all new orders, especially four-wheel drives. We will ensure that the overall effect is to reduce total vehicle purchases by the public sector by at least 50% for the period. Again, with immediate effect, government has imposed a moratorium on all foreign travels except pre-approved critical statutory travels. 5. Government will conclude on ongoing measures to eliminate ghost workers from the government payroll by end December 2022. Government will conclude the renegotiations of the energy sector IPP's capacity charges by end of Q3 2022 to further reduce excess capacity payments by 20% to generate a total savings of 1.5 billion Ghana cedis.
Ninya muno so afọ wa risk assumption so den sam to dwa say aban I imagine say to a data fan wa would also a woman mono baby at the free.
The details are as follows: Post margin reduced by 2 pesos per liter, Unified Petroleum Pricing Fund margin reduced by 9 pesos per liter, fuel margin reduced by 1 peso per liter, primary distribution margin reduced by 3 pesos per liter. Ladies and gentlemen, these reductions in margins are expected to reduce prices of petrol by 1.6% and diesel by 1.4%. We anticipate that the measures taken to strengthen the currency will help further stabilize the prices at the pump. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition, the NPA and the Ministry of Energy are in discussions with the OMCs to reduce their margins within the spirit of burden sharing. From January to date, the average export price of diesel and petrol have increased by 57% and 45% respectively. Unlike in other countries where the hike in crude oil prices and exchange rate volatility are leading to shortages in supply of petroleum products, government is implementing measures to guarantee constant supply of petroleum products. To mitigate the impact of the rising price of petroleum products at the pump for the next 3 months, government has decided to reduce margins in petroleum price build-up by a total of 15 pesos per liter with effect from 1st April.
And some of us we editor Monte and Adam Kumana woman Masha Bigafies with you. I quite to say, I heard you have an idea in Kusikon. I quite to say, what's a couple months. No one German house, Sakiti, no one Sebrewan, one Jensim Ginging, Essence, and Yadia Fasobia Basso.
After listening to the Minister for Finance and his responses and his proposals, whilst he is talking about expenditure cut, he also insisted that they are going to spend on growth areas and social spending. That can only be a contradiction. Our immediate response to the Honorable Minister of Finance is to state emphatically and unequivocally that he's lost touch with reality. He is not in tune with the state of the Ghanaian economy. Our economy today is one that reflects nothing less than a cost of living crisis and a cost of doing business crisis, both for citizens and for businesses who are unable to cope with the measures so announced by the Honorable Minister for Finance. We do not find his proposed measures adequate enough. We need certain. On the matter of toll booths, we want it reinstated, and we demand that toll booths be made functional and the revenues accruing from it made available for the Republic.
they have no business. As if when you have the mandate to govern, you can just do as you please. Nowhere in the world will you travel and you not see functional toll booths. The state have recently announced a number of revenue measures.
Entry of judgment. Yes, on the party where loser in the court say